I think there've been a lot of botched installations. So people, when they spend, 10, 12, 13, 14,000 pounds on a system, are actually going to get something. I don't think the actual industry was educated sufficiently enough.
Welcome to the UK series. Hello and welcome to our UK series. My name is Dodić. I'm heat pump trainer and educator and founder of HVAC Education Hub, where we talk about heat pumps. Today we are at Installer Show in Birmingham, and our guest is Mars from Renewable Heating Hub. Hi Mars, nice to meet you finally in person.
It's great to meet you, Mario. You've been on the podcast before. We've spoken buffer tanks. Actually, my first time an installer. Your first time an installer?
Yes, and actually first time in the UK. First time in the UK.
So I think for me, despite not being an industry guy, I think what I'm really looking forward to today is just to go around, the stands at Valent, at Mitsubishi, all the manufacturers, see what's new, because obviously I run the homeowner kind of portal for the UK in terms of where people have got problems with their heat pumps from a homeowner's perspective. That's what we try and answer with, try to give them the information on. So I'm just going to be really curious to see kind of what new tech is actually coming out and what homeowners in the UK can expect.
Yes, Mers is actually from homeowner background, but has really huge platform and great podcasts. And actually the main question is how you get involved, because you're a homeowner who has obviously some problems with heat pumps, and then you enter the industry. Now you are part of the panels of the industry and talking about all of this. How you get involved?
I sat on a panel today kind of talking about heat pumps, and I think the biggest problem in the UK, and I don't know whether it's the same throughout the rest of Europe, is that homeowners in the UK have had a bit of a rough ride with regards to heat pumps, because I don't think the actual industry was educated sufficiently enough at the outset. So over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, I think there've been a lot of botched installations. Thankfully, industry standards are getting higher. I think, like yourself, you're now beginning to educate a lot more installers, trying to get that education level up. And I think that is something that I'm really hopeful that we can start to improve installation quality in the UK to get heat pumps to be of a higher standard, so that people, when they spend 10, 12, 13, 14,000 pounds on a system, are actually going to get something that is going to keep them warm and be efficient and cheap to run.
Yes, I think the main thing is that people want warm home, and that's it. But all of these things behind are really, sometimes we are in the black hole. And it's good also for us to have homeowners perspective, engineers perspective, manufacturer perspective. At the end, I want to finish with one question: how you can see all of this collaboration, because all of us are working towards some end goal, to have heat pumps or completely smart home available, accessible, and to collaborate with manufacturers, with end users, and with all of us. How you see all of these initiatives with books, with podcasts, with your podcast, with our platform, and similar?
So I'm really thankful in that when we launched Renewable Heating Hub, the website, did the books, launched the podcast, we've had a lot of great support from fantastic engineers that from day one said, we want to come onto your show, talk about heat pumps, educate people about heat pumps, share our knowledge so that homeowners can be educated. Because like I said on the panel, if a homeowner is educated and the installer tries to do something that the homeowner might think is weird or not correct, they can question that, they can try and get that installer to rectify things, and I think that's the way forward. Thankfully, we've had the backing of the manufacturers. They help sponsor the podcast, and obviously people like yourselves, coming through, trying to get those installers to increase their quality, get things to a higher standards. I think that is the end goal. And I have a question for you. What are you doing, and how are you finding UK installers? Are they open? Are they receptive? Do they want to learn? Do they want to improve?
They are really good and really nice. Especially I'm from Croatia, but I'm part of the UK industry. Now we are launching our new educational platform, so completely new with interactions and so on. And what I found really interesting, you have guys from the book here, for example, James, but his team was on my training, and it was also an honor for me. And you have really good guys and really good industry. Thank you, Mars, for this discussion. This was part of our UK series. Check other videos and see you.